From Thesis to Introduction, Crafting Arguments with Voice and Clarity. Hi everyone, in this video we'll walk step by step through the process of developing a clear, compelling thesis statement and crafting your introduction paragraph. You'll also get a chance to refine your ideas using AI and collaborate with peers. So let's get started. To start off, let's get you thinking. What actually makes a thesis strong? Take 3 to 5 minutes to jot down your thoughts. What do weak thesis statements usually lack? Once you're done, imagine we're writing on the board 2 columns, strong versus weak. Strong theses are specific, arguable, and grounded in a clear perspective. Weak ones, they're usually too broad, vague, or just summaries. Keep these traits in mind as we move into the next step. There's more than one way to write a strong thesis. Let's look at 3 models that you will be required to use. Misinterpretations. You argue against a common misunderstanding. Filling the gap. You contribute something new to an overlooked area. And lastly, the modification model. You agree in part, but then shift or narrow the claim. Choose the one that fits your research angle and build from there. Now take 10 minutes to write your first draft. Choose one of the models we just covered. Be sure your thesis is specific and arguable, and it helps to hint at another perspective, even if you plan to refute it. If you need inspiration, refer to the sample thesis statements provided in your course module. Here are a few examples. Misinterpretations model. Although scholars have argued that recycling programs are an effective cornerstone of environmental conservation, a careful examination suggests that they often distract from more impactful systemic solutions such as reducing production and consumption. Filling the gap model. Although scholars have noted the importance of conserving forests and wetlands, they have missed the importance of protecting overlooked ecosystems like grasslands, which play a crucial role in carbon sequestration and biodiversity. Modification model. Although scholars have claimed that water conservation efforts are improving due to public awareness campaigns, it is important to refine this perspective by considering how infrastructure inefficiencies and policy enforcement undermine long-term progress. Once you've written your draft, try refining it using ChatGPT. Copy your thesis and paste it into the chat with this prompt. Can you revise this thesis in a formal tone and free from errors? Compare the version you wrote with the AI-generated one. What improved? What would you keep or change? Now compare the 3 versions, your original thesis, the AI-generated version, and your revised version. Which version works best and why? Is the thesis specific and arguable? Does it reflect your voice? Can you tell which model was used? Now you'll use the polished thesis to write a full introduction. Quiet writing time for about 15 minutes will help you get the structure in place. Use the 4-step structure. Start with a hook. This can be a question, stat, quote, or story. Include the general topic. Add any relevant background or context, and end with your thesis. Take your time. It's all about setting the tone and direction for your essay. To wrap up, reflect with this short exit ticket. What's one part of your introduction you feel good about? What do you still want to improve before the next draft? And finally, what's your final thesis version after all this feedback? You've now laid a solid foundation for your essay. Be sure to check Canvas for upcoming deadlines, the grading rubric, and sample intros to help you move forward with confidence. Thanks for following along, and happy writing.